Well, hello, my YouTube family. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Here we go. Back to work. Not ready. Not ready, but I did it. Skeleton Crew, though, a lot of people didn't make it January 2nd. Too much partying for New Year's. Couldn't make it to come to work. She made it, though. Her cohorts, on the other hand. So, unfortunately, it was just she and I. Did we say anything to each other? I don't think so. After a while, I forgot she was even in. Okay. So I hope everybody's New Year's was great. If you partied, I hope you partied carefully. I, I brought in the New Year just the way I said Merry Christmas. Quiet. I watched some good old fashioned shows. And now I'm hooked on another show because there was a marathon and I've always wanted to see this show. And now I don't think I saw all the seasons. I don't even know how many seasons there are. Does anybody out there watch Succession? Oh, MG. I'm now into it. I'm now into it in a major way. In a major way. This show is everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? It took me a minute because I don't think I caught it from the first episode, but there was a marathon. So I don't know how many seasons I was watching, but it was an all-day affair. I think I started at 12 and it didn't stop until like 9 or something. All I know is that's my new show. If anybody out there watches Succession, let me know because this show is the ish. I always wanted to see it. When it first started, I always wanted to see it, but it's against something else. And when the new season starts, if it's against whatever it was that I was originally watching, I'm going to have to take that whatever it is I was originally watching and watch my Succession. Or I'll just DVR my Succession, then I can take my time watching it and absorbing because it takes a minute. It's all about business and rich people and all of this. And a group of siblings clawing their way to the top now that dad is dead. And now, I didn't watch it when the father was in it. So yeah, I must have missed a couple of seasons. But I picked it up when the father died. And from there, it is so good. It is so good. It's just the type of show that I like. It is just the type of show. So if anybody out there watches Succession, let me know. Hit me up. I don't know any of the names. Don't ask me the characters' names. I don't know. I know there's a sister and 3 boys, 3 brothers and a sister. Ain't she a trip? All of them are. They're all twisted in their own weird ways. They are all twisted. And I think they're twisted. I think the father twisted them up. For real. I didn't watch the show when he was on it. I only watched the last episode when he was on it. And then the next episode was he died. I was like... So I know I missed a few. But whatever I did miss... I think I'm savvy enough to kind of catch up with who's what and who's where and who's good and who's bad and all of that. Real good. But I didn't expect it to end the way it did. Because that particular brother, I really thought he was good. And maybe he is good. But the shock on his face when the sister's vote was against him and he needed her vote for the company, to keep the company. And she voted, I guess she voted out of malice, out of spite, out of, like I said, they all twisted. I can't even tell who's good, who's bad. They're all equally bad, in my opinion. There's not one good sibling in the bunch. But the theme song to the show, somebody needs to figure skate that. That's a good figure skating song. That's a good song for somebody to figure skate. I don't know who is going to be figure skate, but somebody needs to figure skate it, unless somebody already did. Because every time I hear it, I'm like, ooh, somebody should use that as a song to figure skate on, because that's a good figure skating song. What can I tell you, people? Look, this year is an Olympic year, and I think it's a winter. I think it's Winter Olympics. I don't know, or is it Summer Olympics? Was the last one Summer Olympics? I think we're due for a Winter Olympics, aren't we? Either way, it's an Olympic year. So once Olympics starts, I'm going to be talking about that. Anyway, you would think I'm really in good spirits. When I tell you I woke up and I really wanted to cry. I really wanted to cry because I enjoyed the 4 days that I had. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They gave us Friday. The boss, he gave us Friday. So it was a beautiful 4-day weekend. And then, I watched the Rose Bowl parade. And for as long as I can remember, when Mom was still alive, that was the day that we took down our Christmas tree. When we had a big Christmas tree. And I would help her with the ornaments and all of that. That was the day. But seeing that I just have a short little fiber optic tree, I did the exact same thing. I'm like, oh, this is the time to take down the Christmas tree. My Christmas tree. It's still my Christmas tree. It's a fiber optic tree, but it's still my Christmas tree. So during a commercial while I was watching the Rose Bowl parade, during the commercial, I was done by the end of the commercial. I just unplugged, closed up the branches, put it in the box, put the box away, and then I was done. That was it. And now the space where the Christmas tree was, it looks so bare. But it was bare before I put the Christmas tree there. But now it just kind of looks extra bare because the Christmas tree had been sitting there since Thanksgiving. I usually put up my Christmas tree. My little fiber optic Christmas tree, yes. I put it up on Thanksgiving. And it stays from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. And now it just looks so bare. It just looks so bare. But we got 11 more months before I can put it up again? Oh, actually 10 more months because we're in January. So yeah, 10 more months until November. And then I could put it up again. People, how was your New Year's? Did everybody celebrate, or was it just like a max and relax kind of thing? You know me. I don't do the parties anymore. I like to stay safe in my house. I am a hermit, okay? Let me just put it out there. I am a hermit. I like to stay inside my house and, with my family. My father's downstairs, safe and sound. My cat is here, safe and sound. Look at him. My beautiful black cat. And just me, safe and sound. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have everything. What do I need? What do I need? I don't think I need anything, really. But speaking of, needing things and gifts and all of that, even though Christmas is goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm wearing a new lippy. I have been wanting this forever and a day, and I finally got it. NYX Lingerie XXL. This is what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. It is a matte formula, a matte liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Sizzlin. NYX Lingerie XXL in the shade Sizzlin. And that's what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. There was once upon a time where I would steer clear from mattes, right? This year, or last year, the last few months have been the months of mattes for me. And I think it's all because of Taylor Swift. Yeah, it's all because of Taylor Swift. And this is a comfortable matte. This is a comfortable matte. And if I really want to like shine it up, I have a little doodad of a gloss in my bag. If it gets too dry or whatever, I just gloss it up. And there you have it. But it's not that drying. It really is not that drying, but it's a great shade. It's like an oxblood red. And I think I have a liquid lipstick called Oxblood. But this is not it. This one is called Sizzlin. It's NYX Lingerie XXL. And that's the shade right there. You would think it's glossy because it's shiny now, but it's slowly drying to a matte. So there you have it, people. That is the lip of the day. I hope everybody's Christmas and New Year's was wonderful. I hope you all got what you wanted. And what did I get my father that he really, really wanted? It was a DVD, one of them old DVDs. He was over the moon when he opened that package. Just the look on his face, the hug that he gave me. I mean, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Even when he drives me a little crazy sometimes, it's all worth it in the end. It is all worth it in the end. So he's happy. I'm happy. Of course, he gave me money. You can never turn money down. So I'm very happy about that. Other than that, that's really it. That's it in a nutshell, people. We are back to the grind. But we do have a day off this in a couple of weeks, I think. And I'm going to go back to taking days off on the months that we don't have days off, as opposed to what I did in 2023 when I took every single month I had a day off. Not wise, not wise. I'm going to just stick to taking a day off on the months that we don't have days off. And the months that we do have days off, that'll be my day off. And then that's it. I think I can survive with that. It looks a little better attendance-wise. So I'm going to, sometimes you got to clean up your act a little bit, Sometimes you got to clean up your act a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Because apparently our move date, didn't I tell you we're moving to Westbury? Yeah, I think I told you. Has been pushed up. We are moving on the 24th of this month. Whereas we originally, I think we were gonna move, hold on. Hold on. We were going to move. No, that is the week that he said we were going to move. But I think we were supposed to move on the 26th, and they moved it up a couple of days. We're going to move on the 24th. That's our move date. So now, he's telling everybody, okay, start packing up your stuff and take what you need and leave what you don't. Like, the way he was going about it today, the boss that I really like, they were both in today. He was like a drill sergeant, and you would think we were moving today. No. Like, I can't pack up anything, really. And there really isn't, I'm not one of the attorneys, so I don't have files and all of that. All I have to do is just move. I'm assuming that the phone is going to be there, or I'm going to have a new phone or whatever by the time we get to the Westbury office. So I don't really have anything to move per se. Not really. But I will double check the desk, the drawers, to see if there's anything that I need. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Mm. And during my time off, of course, I use my alarm. Like especially on Friday. Friday was best. Uh, Woke up as if I'm going to work on Friday when we didn't. And I sat up here, and I'm still all about the car crashes, people. I must be twisted my own damn self. Why do I like watching car crashes? But like watching car crashes doesn't sound right. I just find it entertaining, and I see the stupidity sometimes. Like there are people that just don't stop at stop signs, and then they just go, and then the other traffic is coming. So what did you think was going to happen when you didn't use the stop sign is there big and red for you to do what it says. It says stop. Why aren't you doing that? You just barreling through the stop sign, and then did you not expect that to happen? Because the other side probably doesn't have a stop sign. So they're just going to keep going. You, on the other hand, have a stop sign. Shouldn't you stop? Some of them are so stupid. Others, I feel a little, oh, I do that. I cringe a little bit because they could just sit, they could be just sitting there waiting on a light, and it's the car behind them that the car behind that one crashes into, and then the car behind that one crashes into that one, just sitting there minding his own business. All he wanted to do was go to work or go home. That's all he wanted to do, or she wanted to do. And now look what happened. Look what happened. So it's quite entertaining in a warped kind of way. It kind of relaxes me, but it also makes me more alert. Like the accidents that happen, four-way stops, or a U-turn, or left turn, right turn, or going straight, makes me more aware. Like I'm pretty much a careful driver anyway, but now I'm more careful. Maybe paranoid, but I'd rather be paranoid and get there safely than have to call in and say I just got into a car accident. But then again, like I said, you could be just minding your own business. You had nothing to do with the accident, and the accident comes to you anyway. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't sometimes. And then people wonder why I don't like to go out. Specifically for that reason. I save gas. And if I have nowhere to go, where am I going? What do I need to go out for? It is what it is, people. And there's going to be more of that in 2024. Okay? Just letting y'all know. Okay. Well, that's about it. That's it. That's all. I changed my phone. You know, the way it looks now. This is what it looks like now. This is my design for now. It's still very Christmassy, but I like this. So I'm keeping it. What you gonna do? You can't do nothing. Why am I yelling at you? Why am I? You know what? I'm home, and it's the first day going back to work. So I have to work out the kinks in myself. I have to work out the kinks in myself. This is a big old globe of snowflakes, and I don't even know why I chose this. I just like it. We ain't got snowflake number one. We here in January, and it's like 40-something degrees. Like, I don't think we're gonna have winters like we used to have anymore. Which actually, when you really think about it, or when I think about it, I don't mind, because that means I don't have to shovel nothing. My father doesn't have to shovel anything. We don't have to hire little boys out in the street looking for some money to shovel. No, don't give us any snow. Don't give us any snow. My snow days are over. The snow days are over. The snow days are over. But we shall see. But we're in January. We're in January. And it's like 40-something degrees. 40-something degrees. Right now it's 39 degrees. I did say 40-something. It's 39 degrees. I'm not gonna bitch and moan about it. I'm not bitching and moaning about Jack. Okay, people. So that is it. That is all. I have yacked enough. Um, I still buy myself presents, right? If I'm buying it, you gonna see it. What was the last thing that I ordered? I don't even remember. This is one of the newest things that I did buy. This is a newbie. This is a newbie. So yes, I do have a couple of new things. This was the newbie for today. I still have this one, the MAC Viva Glam. This was the 20th anniversary of Viva Glam. I don't remember when Viva Glam came out. That was my first matte lipstick. That's why it brings me memories. I distinctly even remember how I got to see what Viva Glam was all about. I was at the radio station, and I was just, there's really nothing to do at that front desk back then anyway. I don't know about now. Back then, so, sometimes the phones would ring, sometimes they would really be heavy, sometimes the phones were... So I was looking through was it a Glamour magazine? I think it was a Cosmopolitan. And, just browsing through, and there's like a section in the Cosmopolitan of like new things coming out or new whatever. All I know is they showed MAC Viva Glam, and that was the first time I had seen it. I said, "Oh my sweet Jesus, I have to have this shade." I've been a lipstick / lip gloss person practically since birth. I saw it, and it was everything. It was everything at the time. We're talking like 1991, okay? 1991, 92, somewhere around there. And it was my first time using a matte lipstick. Needless to say, I went to get Viva Glam. My first time using a matte lipstick. I didn't even really know what matte meant. I knew it was dry, there was no shine, and I am a gloss chick. So this was my first introduction to nothing shiny on my lips. You couldn't tell me nothing. When I put that thing on, and I finally found a lip liner that matched with it, Hunty, you couldn't tell me nothing. Oh, I knew I was the ish. Hunty, I knew I was the ish. Viva Glam, my first matte lipstick. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. Well, that Viva Glam came and left. I had to replenish. Especially this beautiful... Look at this casing, people. Look at this. I'm keeping it in the box because the box is everything. But even if I get rid of the box, look at it. Look at the loveliness. The 20th anniversary. 20th anniversary. Okay, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. See, it even says 25th, 25 MAC. 25 Viva Glam. And it's the same shade. Yes, honey. If it looks like it's been used, it's because I tested it out when I got it. But I haven't worn it out yet. I don't know what's on my hands. But this is Viva Glam. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. So it's out for a reason because I have to wear it. So I just may keep it in its box because the box and it, everything. 20 years. 20. Okay. So that is that. With that upon that. That's a new one. Oh, I have a Bobbi Brown lippy. That's a new one. Bobbi Brown crushed lip color in Regal. These are the two new ones. Do I have another new one? These are the newest lip shades that I bought. But I think I wore this already. This is my Clinique Black Honey. And it's the original casing when I bought it the first time. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to be wearing that. I probably will wear this on Friday because guess what? This is Black Honey. And this is, I think it's NYX. Beyond a Pout. Oh, it's Black Radiance. Beyond a Pout lip gloss. It looks scary, but it's just as sheer as Black Honey. Put them together, this makes it a little bit juicier. So these two will be fast friends. Oh, hunty, I am ready for 2024. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me with the what? And I'm sure something else is probably going to come out this year. Some new shade that I'm going to have. But in the meantime, what I'm wearing, me likey a whole hell of a lot. And then there's the Bobbi Brown, and then there's the MAC, and then there's the Clinique mixed with the Black Radiance lip gloss. So I think that's the whole week, really. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Set for the whole week. Okay, people. So that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Yeah, I have to get my hair done. I mean, it's still relaxed, but the color's just creeping away, and I don't like that. So that has to be done. God only knows when that's going. Oh, excuse me. That's going to happen. So, oh, this is going to bother me. Okay, it's right there. Oh, it's going to bother me. Okay, now I can't see it. Okay. You would think it's Friday, the way I'm acting. But no. It is just Tuesday, Nancy. Early in the week. Tomorrow is the middle of the week. Alright, so that is it. That is all. Hit me up and let me know who is watching Succession. Everything. And I will talk to you again soon, I hope. You know I can't be doing the tomorrow thing because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be in a mood tomorrow. I'm in a good mood now, but will that mood last until tomorrow? Who knows? Okay, so that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you again very soon. Okay? I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye now.